Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Nooren Khan, and today we're going to be talking about if foreign owned companies can open bank accounts in local banks in the UAE. So, this is actually one of our number one asked questions because of the versatility of the UAE's banking system and also the connectivity that UAE has with a lot of the major trade zones in the world. So there's a lot of clients and a lot of businessmen who want to open bank accounts in the UAE just for the purpose of having the ease of banking institutions. So the short answer is yes and no, both. So, yes, if we're talking about the yes, then yes, you can open a bank account for a foreign business in the UAE. However, it's a very, very long and tedious process. It could take up to 6 to 7 months, even up to a year, and it will take also a lot of your resources and a lot of trips for the signatory to come back and forth into the UAE. So in this case, what we suggest to you is to open a foreign-owned free zone establishment in the UAE. So yes, this is a possibility. What we can do for you is to open a free zone establishment where the 100% shareholding is held by the foreign company. So essentially, it will act as a branch of your foreign-owned company in the UAE, and you can use this company in order to open the bank accounts and to use the banking facilities provided in the UAE. Next step, how exactly do we start this? What exactly is required to start this? So first of all, it's quite an easy procedure. It's not as complicated as it sounds. To be honest, all we need if you're having a foreign-owned free zone establishment is the trade license of the parent organization, as well as the shareholding documents for all of the UBOs that will be present. So again, we just need the trade license and we need all of the personal identification documents for all of these shareholders if they wish to be present in the license as well. The processing time for this entire procedure takes approximately 1 to 2 working weeks to get your license released, keeping in mind the compliance issues, the regulatory issues, and the strictness of the authorities. Again, I want to bring it to note that the UAE is extremely strict as to what type of businesses they allow, what activities you can carry out, and how much of a scope you can get. And this actually adds to the brand value of your company because when you are dealing with companies who are in other countries, you can be rest assured that everything you are doing is by the book and you will not be facing any regulatory fines or any sort of legal measures in your business. It saves you time, it saves you a lot of money as well, I would like to point out. So again, we just need the trade license and the personal identification documents of all of the shareholders. And this process takes the time of 1 to 2 working weeks. We offer this seamless procedure with a lot of the free zones in the UAE. So if you're having a corporate shareholder, which means if your company in the UAE is going to be owned by a foreign business or another business in the UAE itself, the fees vary. So we advise you to get in touch with us at the earliest in order to make sure that we will be able to give you a jump start, I would like to say, in terms of the offers and the promotions that are ongoing currently with a lot of the free zones. So what we do is basically form a company for you, and we also have our expertise in the banking institutions of the UAE. We have been working in this industry for the past 5 years, so we have a lot of knowledge, and our relationship managers are well equipped to deal with any sort of complications that may arise. So, for the banking, we will need your presence to be here once, just in order to go to the bank and do the signatures, and we take care of the procedure for you. We make sure that you're able to avoid unnecessary trips back and forth leading to a wastage of resources and your precious time as businessmen. So again, we can open a foreign company bank account in the UAE. We can do it for you with a little bit of a twist. So we suggest that you get in touch with our RMs, you get in touch with us at Dhanguard at the earliest so that we can assist you for the same. One of the most asked questions is, what is the price point? What exactly needs to be done in terms of the expenditure? So we keep it very transparent with you, and the cost for setting up a free zone company actually varies depending upon what type of business activity you're doing, which free zone it is that you're undertaking in the UAE. Is it a Dubai free zone? Is it a Northern Emirate free zone? It really depends on these factors. Again, it also depends on the factor of how long the tenure for the company at the time of registration is. I always suggest to my clients, if you are planning to open a business in the UAE, while you are having an existing business outside as well, it is much, much more cost efficient for you to go for a 3-year plan or a 5-year plan. This kind of elongates the time that you have in order to get your business up and running in the UAE, to reach out to the partnerships, to reach out to the counterparties in the UAE. And secondly, it also saves you costs on the renewals. On the renewals, having a cost that is occurring every single year at the same time frame is a lot of financial tension for a lot of people. A lot of businessmen tend to avoid this in order to make the process more efficient. So in this case, we can have your establishment for up to 3 to 5 years. We even have 10-year plans in certain free zones, and this will definitely save on your time and resources. Second question that we get asked a lot is, which banks offer this type of service? To be honest, I tell this to a lot of my clients. All banks in the UAE are equal. They are all governed by the Central Bank of the UAE, so they more or less have the same regulations, same rules, same restrictions, same everything. So there is no case as to, yes, one bank is better than the other. We take a look at your profile on a singular basis. We take a look at your data, at your company formation documents, at your financial statements, your background, your expertise, and then we calculate which bank exactly would be the best for you. So this is a very much case-to-case basis. We are not able to tell you exactly which bank would be the best for you, because really, to be honest, every case will suit better for a different bank. So in this case, again, I suggest you to get in touch with us at Dhanguard to make sure that you're on the right track, and to make sure that you are having a seamless procedure. So if you have any further more questions, you can always reach out to us at dhanguard.com. You can reach out to us on Instagram and Facebook as well, and on LinkedIn as well. And we will be sure to get someone in touch with you who will be able to assist you at the earliest. So thank you so much for joining our live today. We will be back again tomorrow with more valuable information, so stay tuned. Thank you.